Hey guys, Duke Nukem here, or Guitar Dude, as you may know me. Hey, listen, I just wanted to take a minute to do a very quick and basic tutorial on some Fortnite concepts. Now, I'm kind of a mediocre average player, so I feel a bit silly doing an advice video, but it might help some beginners or some specific people. So let me just jump into it. I'll give you guys a few tips. The first thing, there's the auto build feature. It's been a long time since I was in the settings, but back a long time ago I had to turn on turbo build, and what that does is it allows you to hold down the button, and with one click it'll place all the walls that you look at. So this is very important for defense. Like if you get shot at, you just build yourself a box like pretty much instantly. So if you're clicking manually to place each wall, that means your turbo build is turned off, and you should go in and turn on that feature in the settings. Alright, so when you see an enemy, even if they don't see you, probably the first thing you should do is build. Even when they look like they don't see you, it's a good idea to protect yourself like this. So say there's a bad guy over there where those chests are. First thing I'll do is build a wall. I'm not going to stand in the open like this and shoot him. I'm going to build a wall, and I'm going to peek from the edge like this or like this. That way your body's protected, and when they return fire, you're not going to get hit. The way Fortnite is set up, you'll notice that it's like a third-person view of the player, and you're looking over the person's right shoulder, not over their left shoulder. You can see that the target, or the crosshairs, is on the right side of the player. So what this means is we can use this to our advantage when we're fighting. You want to peek to the right around the walls. If I go to this side, to be able to shoot that player, I have to go all the way in the open to clear the wall. If I go on this side, I can actually be on the ramp and hit that first chest. If I'm on this side, I can't see the chest, can't see. I have to be here. And if I'm standing here, my body's fully exposed. So you always want to peek on the right side. Alright, so that's one important tip. So say that chest is a bad guy, I'll be running towards him. First thing I'll do is build a wall, go like this, and shoot from this side. Okay, another tip is the crouch feature. This is very important. So you want to get to the top of the ramp in the crouching position. So right now I'm safe. Unless somebody's like up on a mountain, they won't be able to hit me. What the hell, I never noticed that before. Okay, so to attack a guy standing over there, you stand up, do your shooting, and then immediately crouch down. So that way, if they're trying to snipe you or shoot back, you'll be protected. So don't stand up here and then go backwards like that. That takes longer, so you want to crouch. It gets you down almost instantly. So build a wall, use the right hand peek, and crouch. Those are the main tips for basic fighting. A bit more advanced, it's a bit trickier, is to do an edit. So say there's a person there, you can build the wall, do an edit like this. This shape is good for the right hand peek. You can be here, you can jump and shotgun, you can go like this and use your AR. So you want to build, whoops, or you can do a window. Do a few shots and then reset the build. So I set up mine to do the what they call the scroll wheel reset, and what it is the down, pulling the scroll wheel towards you, like down, puts you into edit mode. Let's do this again. So if I have an edit, puts you into edit mode, you do it again, resets the build. So that is how the pros are doing these instant edits and resets. So there's videos on YouTube how to set up scroll wheel reset in the settings. But basically you want to add a keybind to start an edit with the scroll wheel down, and there's another setting, reset the builds, with the scroll wheel down. So that's another important feature to use. The only other trick I wanted to talk about was, say I'm in a close range fight, or even a long range fight. What you want to do is shoot the opponent and then build a wall immediately. That way when he returns fire, you're protected. So this is a bit more advanced and does take a lot of practice and muscle memory, but you want to like shoot, put a wall. When you get more advanced, you can even do like shooting down, like, whoops, not like that. You want to shoot first and then build. That way you're protected most of the time. Oops. So I'm kind of working on that myself. Like I said, I'm not a pro, but that's a technique, once you're comfortable with the building, to work on that. Oh, so one other thing. With the turbo build, you can build a ramp like this. Just hold the button down. Right? If you want a stronger ramp, say you're scared of being shot down, what you do is you build the wall, you look for the edge, do another one there. And then as you're going up the ramp, kind of focus your mouse pointer in the middle of the two ramps and just move it across like this. Hold the button down. So it's a very small movement if you're right at the seam of the where they meet. So that's a good way to quickly build a double ramp. So that's another good trick to know. Actually, there's one other thing which is important to know. You probably know this instinctively already, but just to kind of clarify it. So the building is on an invisible grid system. You cannot build in between the grid lines. So it's important to be aware of where you are relative to these grids. Like say if I wanted to build up this way, it's fine, I can do that. If I wanted to build up this way, it's fine, I can do that. If I wanted to go diagonally this way, the ramp won't allow me to do that. So there is a trick to advance in that direction. Lay a thing like that. You just go 2 and 2 and 2, and you can kind of go diagonally across the grid system. So this is how you can approach hills that are kind of at a 45-degree angle to how the pieces want to lay. So that's about it. Just a few quick tips. There's more advanced stuff which I'm kind of trying to get in the habit of. That's doing editing and fights. So say I'm fighting a guy, I'll go like this. Whoops. Oh, I'm out of ammo. So say I'm fighting a guy. Put the walls, edit, bang, put the wall back up. So it's easy to do in practice. It's a lot harder to do in an actual game. So it's something to be aware of and to maybe work towards in the future. But that's basically what I wanted to cover. The most important thing being, the second you see an enemy, build a ramp, then use the right hand peek. Or peek over the ramp, and then crouch. And also it's a good idea to get in the habit of building behind you in case you get third party from behind. So those are the quick little tips I wanted to give you, and I hope it helps somebody. And good luck. Hope you get some wins. Alright, see you later, guys.